Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, it's been so long. It's been like a week, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I should be here more, but ain't nobody got time for all that editing, okay? Because that's a lot. Ain't nobody got time for that. Fuck that. Hell nah. So today I feel like it's gonna be a fun topic because I might get canceled before I even start. But I'm not, because I feel like a lot of the opinions that I have are opinions that you also may have as well. One of them, definitely not. I feel like one of them, you guys are going to completely come for me, but that's okay. If you hear any noise in the background, I am so sorry. My dog is being ridiculous, and you might hear me yell one time or two, okay? So, as soon as I say it, right? Like, stop, hey! Cállate la boca, okay? Now, back to what I was gonna say. So I have a Shiba, and he's very vocal. Okay, very, very vocal. But the things I'm gonna talk about today is basically unpopular opinions that I have. So they're gonna be things that I don't really, I agree with these things, and other people do not. And I don't know why, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Okay. I wrote them down. You see me pull up my sticky notes. Guys, I'm about to literally sticky note this to my ring light so I don't forget. And I don't have to keep looking down, because I think it's kind of rude to keep looking down at things when you're trying to get shit done. Now, okay, boom. Oh no, it fell. Oh no. Okay, so we are here. Okay, also, if you notice, I gained a little bit of weight in my face because quarantine, hello, this food has been slapping. Now I just need to exercise it off, but our gyms are closed, so I'm fucked. Alright, I'm gonna give you 8 examples, because why 10, why 5? Ha! Right? Alright, the first opinion that I had was cheating, right? So I'm not saying I don't believe in cheating, because I believe in cheating. What I'm saying is, like, say for instance, a girl would see her man like a girl's picture on Instagram. That's fucking stupid. Like, why would you think that's cheating? He can't appreciate another girl's body, because I bet you on every form of the planet, you watch videos about dudes in sweatpants with their dicks swinging around. Like, are you kidding me? That's not cheating. Like, you watch videos and you talk about dudes in sweatpants just so that you can see. You walk past the street. I literally walk past the sexiest man I've ever seen in my life, and I'm gonna think that he's the sexiest man on life in my head. So you expect a dude not to do the same thing? Like, come on now. Like, that makes no sense to me. So that's one of my unpopular opinions, is I don't think it's cheating to like a girl's picture on Instagram. I don't think it's a cheating to him admiring another woman in the street. Like, I don't think that, unless he touch her, kiss her, or flirt with her in any manner, that's not cheating. I'm sorry, I apologize. Okay, now this one is gonna give me some shit, but I know there's a lot of people that view this the way I view it, and that's because, like, it's the truth, right? So say for instance, you're with a man and you get angry, and you're one of those women that just slap him around because you're angry. Like, you slap his phone out of his hand, like, you throw shit at him, you do whatever. I think there's equal domestic abuse. Like, that's what I think. I think abuse is equal at that point. Like, if you got smacked the fuck up and you hit him first, he's just defending himself at this point. If you are a woman, right, and he hits you, girl, you better grab a baseball bat, because that's equal. Let me tell you something. I think of equal domestic abuse all the time, okay? He hit you with his fist, you hit him with a bat. You hit him with your fist, he, I don't know, smack you with a piece of paper. I don't know. Like, equal abuse is okay in my book. Like, well, it's not okay. I'm not saying it's like okay, like, do it. I'm saying you can't go to the police and say, he hit me, if you just smacked him over the head with a pot. Like, what? That makes no fucking sense. I'm sorry, that does not. So if you have gotten abused in your life and you feel like this triggers you, it's like, I'm sorry, but I'm not. Like, you need to understand also, like, what your role was in things that you're doing. People are so in tune with, automatically he's a man, automatically she's a woman, he automatically abused her. But you don't even think about the things that she could have also been doing to him, or he could have been doing to her in the first place, right? So reverse, right? So that's my unpopular opinion. You keep your thoughts to yourself, or you can write your comments below, right? So basically, I'm gonna take this time and tell y'all to subscribe. Like, don't like the meat gets juicier, you know what I'm saying? My next one is definitely like a little weird, like I don't know how to explain it. Like, I got explained to earlier what a bucket list is, right? So basically, a bucket list is supposed to be stuff that you want to do before you die, but like I feel like it's stuff you should do before you die that's crazy, right? Like say jumping out of a plane or some shit like that, like not actually like getting a house or something, because I feel like that's something I'm gonna do, so I don't feel like that's my bucket list. So I think bucket lists are stupid. Just do what you want to do. You don't have to like put it on a list. Just live your life. If you didn't get to do that thing, life was still lived, and it's a beautiful thing. You should listen to this song called Life is a Magic Thing. It was in Ferngully. You should listen to it so you know how happy I feel in life most of the time when I think about things like bucket lists, okay? Okay. The next thing I put, I think it was number 4. Yeah, number 4. Before you come for me, listen to what I'm saying, okay? Okay. I don't give a shit that white people put braids in their hair. I do not. Like, I don't give a shit that Korean people do it. I don't give a shit that, I don't know, any form of Asian people do it. I don't give a fuck if Goomboombada did it, okay? I don't care who done did it, okay? What I care about is the fact that black people aren't getting the jobs that they deserve. I don't care. What I care about is black people getting shoot in the street. What I care about is black people don't have their own communities. What I care about is black people hating themselves and their own people. And they're the only race that will not come together and love one another. That's what I give a shit about. I don't care about the next person and what they have in their fucking head, okay? So I feel like anytime I see like so many people going after people on YouTube or something like that for this white girl wearing braids, so the fuck what? We got bigger fish to fry. So the fuck what? We all know where those braids came from. We all know they were maps and the way to keep our hair safe. And the head wraps was because we wanted to, they made us cover our hair and we was still beautiful in our own skin. We know that. We all have that inside our bodies. We need to stop putting out so much fire to things that doesn't matter, right? So I feel like that's why I don't give a shit about that. Yeah. You can put your own feelings in the comments. Let me know how you feel about it. But if I don't know, me explaining that better you was able to understand why I don't care about it. But let's hope that you get that. My next one is so I don't know if you know, on TikTok there's this trend. There's a anime called Kagaguri. I think it's called Kagaguri, and it's basically about like this girl. She loves to gamble. Like, oh my god, like it gives her wet dreams. Like she will come just because she won, or not even because she won, but just for playing, right? Hold on, my head itches. So there's this trend on TikTok where they're doing this weird ass shit, right? So here, look, pay attention. Alright, so that trend is weird. I don't know, I don't like it. It's fucking weird. I don't care. I'm the queen of weird. Like, come on, you know me in like for personal life. You know that I'm not the most normal person on the planet. But that shit right there, like most of y'all need some mental help. Like y'all need to go see a therapist or something, okay? Because that shit cringy as fuck. Nah, I'm good. Yep. Nope. This is the one where I feel like people are gonna hate me. I feel like Beyonce's overrated. I feel like she's just in my face all day, every day, even on Sunday. There's always something new going on with Beyonce. When where the fuck is MIA? Like, where's the Paper Planes chick? Like, where is she? Like, she's fucking bomb. Like, Carrie Hilson, what you doing, girl? Like, what's up? I miss you. You know, I used to love your music. I don't understand where you went, why you went, or this beef that you had with Beyonce, because she's the queen, right? Where you at? Kelly, what the fuck? What's up, girl? Like, you just sang that, what? There's like 3 Beyonce songs that I can actually vibe to, but that's because they're talking about how black people are awesome. Like, that's it. Like where, what, why? Like, yeah, that's that creepy shit, bro. I feel like, no, just absolutely no. Why you care so much about her and her children? Like, she don't care about you or your children. Like, why should I care? Like, I'm not a big celebrity person. Like, if I seen you in person, I'm like, oh, I seen you on TV. Cool. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, it's Beyonce. I'm like, you're a lot shorter in person. Like, that's it. Like, I don't. She's not my. I guess she's not my forte. She could be y'all forte, but she's not my forte. Yeah. Also. This next one, like, I feel so deeply about because I'm like, get a life, right? So there's a lot of people that like to bank on people acting like Korean right now, because there's this big thing going on right now with BTS, and that shit is also creepy. Like, whoa, nobody should have, like, what, you shouldn't worship any human being. Like, that shit is creepy to me. This whole BTS Korean people, like, not people as a whole, but like K-pop stars, like, just inversing themselves everywhere to the point where girls are like, oh my God, take my underwear. Like, it's fucking weird. Like, whoa. They look like 5-year-olds. Like, what about them do you find super sexy to the point where you think you meet any Korean person on the planet and you're just like, I listen to K-pop? So, like, but anyway, I'm going off topic. People call, like, say for instance, there's a white girl, right? And she starts calling herself Yoonjin, right? Which is clearly a Korean name, right? Automatically she's a Koreaboo, which is, I wouldn't agree completely depending on the situation, right? So say she lives in Korea and she calls herself Yoonjin. They're like, yo, you're a Koreaboo. Like, you're going over here just to be Korean. Like, you want to dress like a Korean, be a Korean, and you're not even Korean. You're white. Like, be who you are, right? Excuse me. But then your Korean ass would adopt the most whitest name on the fucking planet. Like Matthew, Sam. The highest one for me that I always hear is Noah, right? You adopt all these Americanized names and then turn around and call someone a Koreaboo because she wanted to name herself Yoonjin. I think the only thing that could be Koreaboo-ish, the only thing is, I think it's called Aegyo, if I'm not mistaken. Like, when they act like, oh papi, like, when they be like, oh my God, like, when they do all that weird shit, like when they're being super fucking cute for no fucking reason, like that Korean girls do, like, that is Koreaboo-ish. Like, that's fucking weird. You can't say this is Koreaboo-ish because everybody throws up the peace sign. You can't say her wanting to learn Korean is Koreaboo-ish because there's a lot of people that want to fucking learn Korean. You wanting to learn Korean, even for K-pop, is not Koreaboo-ish because how else are they going to understand the language? Because let me tell you something, we all in the American market right now, and these motherfuckers start singing, being top one on the top spot in Billboard, and we don't even know what the fuck they're saying. They could be saying that eat shit and look at your toilet paper when you wipe yourself. That's what they could be saying, and we still don't understand. We're just like, oh my God, they're so beautiful. So that is another unpopular opinion. Koreaboos don't really exist unless you do a gyo. That's my opinion. And the last one is controversial as fuck. But I'm gonna say it anyway because I don't care. So, wait, first let me give you the story, right? So the story is, I had a really good friend. Really good friend. And, well, I didn't have it. We're still friends. Basically, they went through a transition, right? They transitioned. I don't like that trans man, trans woman thing. They're just a man or a woman, right? And she transitioned a couple of years ago. She transitioned. And before that, though, I knew her for like 5 years. And she was a he, right? So maybe when they first started transitioning and she really came into who she was, basically, I misgendered at some point. I don't remember exactly when, but I misgendered. It was just a quick thing. I misgendered, and automatically she cursed me out, right? She cursed me all the way out. What the fuck? you're my friend and you're misgendering me, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, calm down. First of all, calm down. What I'm gonna say now, I feel like you should all understand and really take it in and really get what I'm trying to, like, just get what I'm trying to say, right? If you transition, your friends is also transitioning with you, right? It's not just you in this time. I understand you've been battling this your whole entire life. You've been battling it the whole entire life. And when you finally know who you are, you want everybody to be with you. I understand that. I get that. They were with you when you were not who you are. So you have to also give them, it's automatic for them to think you are who you were before, right? So you have to also give that person time to move on to what you are now, which is who you are. I'm trying to make it seem like they're not like aliens or something. But what I'm saying is, like, you have to also allow other people to completely get it right. Like, get it right. And be like, listen, okay, 1 or 2 times, sure, right? If they're not doing it to hurt your feelings, like they're literally doing it because it's like, oh shit, wait, hold on, right? And you see them trying to correct themselves, why are you cursing them out? Why are you getting upset? Why are you purposely allowing yourself to leave that place of happiness just to go into anger, where that person is just naturally not forgetful, but they are naturally used to seeing you a certain way, and now that you are a different way, they need to also transition into that knowing of who you are now. So that's my last opinion, is just allow them to transition with you. Like, I think that was my biggest unpopular opinion. I've spoken to a bunch of my friends about it. I do think that, you know, shit, like, people are so fucking stupid and they're so brainwashed into thinking that there's only one type of way or one type of, like, stature of living, when there's not. There's like a bunch of things. There's so much art, there's so much beauty, there's so much, like, different type of things, and I feel like we all are so opinionated to the point where we don't open our minds to things. But at the same time, it's like you can't be mad at some opinions that somebody else might have of you or of another person or of something that is happening. You need to kind of just, like, okay, it's not your stilo, cool, whatever, right? Don't allow yourself to come out of your alignment just because somebody doesn't agree with something that you agree with. And yeah, that's my unpopular opinions. And yeah, if you have any questions for me, if you feel like, you know, I said something that maybe hit a thread and you want to fucking talk to me about how to needle it and how we're going to get that hole in one, let me know. Like, if you want to actually have a deeper conversation on these things, and I'm talking about smarter conversations, I'm not talking about no stupid, why the fuck would you say? No. I want to hear smart. I need good opinions. I need, like, actual conversations. I need smartness. I don't need stupid opinions in my fucking inboxes, right? So make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's gonna be right here. I'm gonna put it in this little area for you. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Also go on my Facebook if you still use Facebook, I guess, because a lot of people don't use Facebook. And make sure you subscribe. Subscribe to my channel, please. My puppy was looking at me like I was stupid. All right. Happy to see you guys again.